Okay. Calm down, guys. Calm down, Lions. What's up? What's up? Hold on. Now you can't tell me this not a beautiful view. You cannot tell me this is not a beautiful view, man. Look at this. You see the different layers. Look at the different layers. Hold on, look at that. You got this layer, that layer, this layer. The sun going down. You got the palm trees. You see what I'm saying? This right here is pretty good. Yes. So this right here is a beautiful view. You guys got to know what's going on right now. Yes. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at the view. All right, let's get into this content. First of all, what's going on? Let me go to the chats right quick. Let me go to the chat. Let me turn around right quick. Like, bam, yours truly. All right. Jay Smith said, ha 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 ha. Yeah, some crazy content, right? Michael Simmons say, would it be King Lockett? What's happening, bro? What's going on with you? Uh, Xavier Gomez say she be touching her nose multiple times when she live. Hey, man, seems like you got a personal experience. That's what's happening. If your girl touch her nose multiple times when she lied, then you might be wrapped up with somebody he knows about. Matter of fact, look like somebody been touching my nose multiple times. What the fuck? Oh shit, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer around this motherfucker. Anyway, all right, so here we go, guys. I gotta let that view. I gotta let that view. I gotta let that view show for a minute. So yeah, guys, welcome to the Lions Den. This is a place where the lions come together, men, grown men, mature men, gentlemen, thugs, gangsters, bosses, workers. You see what I'm saying? This is where all men come, and this is a place where we can kick back, chill, and be motherfucking men. You know what I'm saying? We can burp out loud. We can fart out loud. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Step over there and take you a piss, man. You know what I mean? You can say things like, man, I fucked that hoe yesterday. You ain't got to worry about nobody feelings getting hurt. You understand what I'm saying? This is a place where slandering, gossiping, all that shit don't go on over here. All that backbiting and hating and looking at a motherfucker sideways don't go on over here in the Lions Den. You understand what I'm saying? We don't do none of that shit. That's some female shit. You take that shit outside and let the lioness escort you to the female side of the den. You know what I'm saying? You can still be in the den, but you're gonna be over there sitting in the pews with the fucking women and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they gonna have you tied up to a fucking tree because you ain't finna put none of that poison on our women and have them running around doing that shit. Cause our women are thorough too. You understand what I'm saying? So welcome to the Lions Den, guys. Let's get into this content. All right. Oh, and another thing, guys, do not let your woman go through your phone and find the secret chats and shit we in, and then she wanna fucking set a bomb off in the middle of the fucking chat and fuck everybody up. Don't do all that pillow talk shit. We don't do none of that shit about who say, he say, she say. We don't do that or why he did this and why he got to get this or why you let him fuck but you didn't let me fuck type shit. We don't want to hear that shit. Don't talk about that shit, man. All right. Listen. Welcome to the Lions Den, guys. This is a place where thoroughbreds are at. No matter your color, your race, your religion, your gang, your creed. It don't matter where you're from, whether you're raised by your mama or raised by your daddy. It don't fucking matter if you're raised by both of them, your sister, your grandmama, or your granddad. Welcome to the fucking Lions Den. Let's get into this fucking content. All right, and I'm your host, King Lockett. You know what I mean? What's happening? All right, look. So y'all see the title of the video is how do you know when your woman is fucking somebody else? Now, earlier we talked about how do you know if she's cheating or basically just talking to somebody else because in my book, you understand what I'm saying? A woman is cheating even if she's thinking about another motherfucker. That's cheating. Goddamn. A motherfucker can cheat mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You can cheat with energy, goddammit. Let me tell you something about a woman. Fellas, first of all, if you think that you are smarter than a woman, you are already fucked up in the brain and you have already lost the game. If you think that you are more intelligent than a woman, you think that you are 2, 3 steps ahead of her, man, she already got you beat because she wants to make you believe that you are the champ, you are the king, you are the boss, you are so far ahead of her, and she don't know a goddamn thing. She don't know nothing. That's how she wants you to believe. No, you got to always believe in your mind that she is 2 steps ahead of you, and you just trying to keep up with that 1 step. You just want to take it 1 step at a time, and you want to stay on her heels. Because even if you are literally in real life 4 steps ahead of her, you still want to position yourself in your mind and in your energy that you are not ahead of her. Always look at her as if she's 2 steps ahead of you. I don't care if you're 10 years older than her. If you're like me, you're like 15 or 16 years older than your girl. So yeah, I don't give a fuck. I still look at my girl as if she's fucking ahead of me. So this is how you stay on your toes. Now we finna get into this content, and I'm finna give you some real live, concrete evidence, facts of how to know when your woman is fucking another man. All right, I'm gonna let you know this shit. First of all, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off like this here. Let me read some of these comments. All right, she be touching her nose multiple times when she lie. What's good, King Tony Brown? David, what's happening? 100, 100. And Xavier Gomez, how about when their iPhone messages go green? My girl said she randomly got called in to work. I said, got proof? And she ain't sent no. Hold on right quick, like, hold on, see. He said, how about when their iPhone messages go green? Okay. My girl said she randomly got called into work. I said, got proof? Like, got milk? You know what I'm saying? Got milk, got proof? And she ain't send nothing. That's because you was in a position to make her prove that shit, and she couldn't prove it, so nothing happens. It's because you, in your mind, didn't think you was fucking smarter than her. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you also said got proof because sometimes certain guys, what they'll do is they'll say some shit like, okay, well, all right, baby, no problem. And they'll go ahead on and let her hang herself, go ahead and set her up for the booby trap and really put her on blast. But you saved her a little bit. You said, not saved her in a way that you stopped her from being a hoe now. You kind of saved her from going through the heartache and pain and getting smashed like a cockroach. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Shanna, what's up, baby? How you doing? Glad to see you on here. I ain't seen you in a minute. Now let's get into this content. All right, fellas, first of all, this is what I want you to do. Those of you guys who are with a woman, and you're with, I'm not this, I don't have nothing against homosexuals. I don't have nothing against the community, not at all. I love all human beings. I even love all gay people. You see what I'm saying? I have nothing against gays. But this is not, I'm talking about heterosexual relationships. I'm talking about because I don't know how to study, you know, the dick unless it's my dick. But I know how to study pussy, whether it's, you know, I don't have a pussy, but you know, but I know how to do that. So this is what we're gonna talk about today. We're talking about a man and a woman relationship, heterosexual relationship, man-woman. All right. So if you're or if you are one of the men that's in the den that's with a woman, because you know anybody can come to the den. I don't care your I say I don't care your color, your creed, your race, your sexuality, either. Goddamn it, your sex preference. Just respect everybody. Everybody respect each other. And we like men though. You know what I mean? Don't you know if you're gay, it's okay to be gay, but don't act like a female. You know what I mean? And you got a dick. You know what I mean? So act like a man. Act like it as much as you can. You know what I mean? Or you're gonna have to go sit over there in the pews with the females. All right? All right, cool. All right, so here we are. Okay, now, can you guys hear me back there in the back? Jay Smith, y'all back there in the back talking. Can y'all chill for a minute, homie? All right, cool. Here we go, man. Here go the content. All right, here we go. All right, listen. Now, for men who are with women, this is what you want to do, guys. You want to, first of all, examine your woman. It seems like the male and female species are so fucking taboo. So we can't talk about certain things. We can't touch certain things. We can't do certain things because like we're afraid of each other. Like you're afraid to say, baby, turn the lights on and let me just look at your vagina for like 15 minutes. without her feeling uncomfortable, turning like, what are you looking for? Like, what are you doing? Like, or she want to look at your dick and your balls and shit. She probably want to see your asshole to see if you been penetrated. You know what I mean? Like, see what he got going on, girl. Like, open your fucking legs and let her see your balls and shit and all that right there, and let her examine your dick and everything. She's sucking it. She doing all of this. You sticking it in without a condom. Goddamn. So you want to look at her vagina the same way. You want to open it up like you're a gynecologist. Get you some rubber fucking gloves if you need to keep from scratching it up, and open it on up. Look at that vagina, man. Look at it. Smell it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it. You don't want it when it's fresh out the shower. No, you want to smell it. You want to smell her scent, the scent that's on her body naturally, without perfume, without just hopping out the bath, none of that. If she took a bath in the morning, you want to wait maybe 2-3 hours of her just lounging around in the house. You know what I mean? You know, her natural must. You know what I mean? You want to smell this smell. You want to smell this smell every day. You want to hold her. You want to taste her. You want to know her body. Like, if you don't know this, then you don't know nothing about if you've been cheated on or if she fucked another man or not. That's step one, goddammit. So don't even come. We lions, man. We in the den. We sniff. We sniff. That's what we do. We sniff. We sniff. We animals. Human beings are animals. We sniff. What you think God gave us this big ass? Look at this. You see this wide ass fucking nose I got? Do you see this shit? I'm trying to sniff some shit. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm trying to sniff. I can smell when another man been around this motherfucker. They ate my cologne. What the fuck going on? Oh, I gave my uncle a hug. Tell your uncle to come in there. Let me. No. I need to hold the whole bottle. I like that shit. Now I smell like goddamn. You know what I mean? So here we go. Look at the different view. Let's get back to it. So this big ass nose I got was made to fucking smell. You see what I'm saying? That's what animals do. You have to know your woman's scent. And women, I'm talking to the lionesses over there. Shayna in the building. I don't know where Jade at, goddamn, but shaded by Jade. I don't know where the fuck she been at, but we got Shayna in this motherfucker. Goddamn, so Shayna, you got this know your man's scent. Smell him. Know it. If your woman out all day and changing and bathing 10 damn times a day, goddamn, all you women in here can vouch for me. My mama always told me, she said, a woman that bathes so many times in a day, she's a hoe. I said, damn, mama, are you serious? She said, yeah, if your woman take too many baths during the day, because too many baths is bad for the body. A lot of people think that when you take a lot of baths during the day, that's good for the body. Your body naturally has a defense mechanism. I don't know how to say that shit like a scientist, but y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Your body automatically have glands and hormones and fucking cells and shit that actually fight off viruses and bacteria and diseases. Now, it's okay to use your antibacterial soap, bathe, and all that right there. That's fine. Woman, clean yourself, dish, whatever you got to do, that's fine. And too much of that is wrong, too. You know what I mean? Your vagina is a breathing, it's gonna clean itself. You know what I mean? So listen, women. So 2 minute baths during the day. I tell my woman, you bathe in the morning, that's fine. But you don't take no more baths during the day until I get here, goddammit. When I'm back home, that's what it is, goddammit. This scent that I left with this scent, I better come back to, goddammit. That's just what it is, goddamn. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be, because that scent can't be replaced by no other scent. Unless you got a fucking twin-ass, identical motherfucker, musty like you, look like you, semen smell like yours, and everything else, goddamn. So that's just one step right there. We covered part one. And I ain't take no notes, so I'm going off the top of my head, so I might ramble a little bit. But I'm giving you this shit straight up. I ain't reading nothing. Matter of fact, I'm not reading nothing. You see? Hold on, I'm not reading a damn thing. You see this ain't a phone? I'm not reading nothing. This coming off the top of the dome, guys. I'm not reading shit. This ain't shit. Nothing. I'm letting you know. I'm not reading nothing. This coming off the top of the dome, homie. You know what I mean? So I'm not reading no notes that I looked up. No, this some shit from experience. Alright? I got the camera turned to this view so fucking beautiful. Alright? You know what I mean? So let's go. Alright, so yeah. So there we go, part two. I mean, PowerPoint 2 on this motherfucker. B or whatever the fuck. Alright, listen. Okay, so first of all, you have to understand the scent. Know your woman's scent. When you come home to your woman, man, after a long, hard day of work or whatever the case, the first thing you want to do is embrace your woman. Embrace her, hug her, kiss her, pull her close to you, sit down with her for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Understand her vibes, understand her energy, see her spirit, connect with her heart, her mind, Catch her movement, her body movement. Look at her. Look at her, goddamn. Take your clothes off, baby. Let me see you. Goddamn, what you mean? You don't trust me? You think I'm doing something? Hell no, I want to see my pussy. What the fuck wrong with you? You know what I mean? Now, all of these aren't necessary until you start getting a gut feeling. Now, a gut feeling is a man's intuition, just like a woman has an intuition. If you have a gut feeling that something's going on, then 9 times out of 10, my guy, something is going on. If you feel deep down inside your heart and in your mind that something is going on with your woman, with another man, I promise you, something is going on with your woman. I ain't talking about no negative thoughts like you thinking crazy because you out here listening to a bunch of bullshit or you looking at these people's channels and shit about the Dominican Republic and they talking about how they done got chapadori and mangoed up in the yoke and shit and then got body slammed by one of these girls. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you literally doing your best at being a good man. And deep down in your gut, deep down in your heart, you feel that something is wrong. You feel like something ain't right. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing nothing. As far as you know, everything is okay. Now we went through all the different signs of her cheating in the last video. But this is when you look for this right here. Now, the first thing you want to do is smell her. Smell if it is soap, if it smells like fresh soap, fresh perfume. She's trying to hide something. Now, some women do like to take a bath before their man come home from work so she can be comfortable and ready for him. No, do not accept that shit ever. I don't give a fuck if y'all been together 30 years. Never accept her being fresh and just out the shower when you come home. You have destroyed every piece of the first step of evidence. Now, I'm going to teach you how to go to the advanced evidence in just a minute. All right? You don't want, you don't, you don't want, you don't want her to feel, you don't want her to wash off anything. You want her to smell. If she's in the house chilling, that's what the fuck she need to be smelling like all day. Them same panties, you know. And I'm gonna teach you how to catch the rat too and catch the trap. Also, I'm gonna do that on another video. But right now we're gonna talk about the signs. All right. I might talk about the end of this video, depending on how fast it takes me to get to this point with all my rambling and shit all over the world. All right. So listen. So that's the last thing you want to do. Yeah, you want a fresh woman, but you got to learn how to accept her freshness and her natural scent. Because if you got a woman who's naturally up on her hygiene and she's been taking care of herself, her pH balance, and she eating right and all of that, the only thing she should smell like is your semen. And your semen is the only thing that gives her a little fishy smell, just a little bit. A man's semen is what makes a woman smell like that. So if you are constantly releasing your semen inside of her, yes, she'll have a little stench of a little fishy smell. Yes. But other than that, everything else is good. You know what I mean? She'll have her natural must of just sitting around, probably walking through the house or whatever, or even at work. Even if she go to work all day. You know, you have some women that take 2 pairs of panties to work so she can change panties while at work. No. We ain't gonna do all that. You gotta search and govern your woman, especially during this time when you feel that something is wrong. Now what you want her to do, you wanna take her off her clothes and you wanna look at the vagina. Now, when you look at the vagina, if it look like how you know it to look after you done knock some out, after you fuck her, remember I said after you fuck her real good, you look at her vagina. And after you fuck her, oh, that was in the last video. Yes, guys. So after the scent part, what you need to start doing is examining the vagina. Have sex with her slowly, passionately. Have sex with her so many different ways and so many different styles. And then each time, look at the vagina. Look at it, picture it, and do this all the time so you'll know and have a picture in your mind how this thing's supposed to be looking and how it looks after sex, before sex, even when you give her just a quickie and she want more. Look at the vagina and look at how it acts when it wants more, when he didn't do enough or when you didn't do enough, you know, it wasn't enough time or something. And she still need that orgasm. She still need that. Look at the vagina real good. Picture the vagina. Look at it and understand how it acts. Hold her close to you. Let her go. Kiss her. See how she acts. Look at her. Feel her. You got to feel your woman. Become one. A lot of y'all so distant with your woman and shit. You laying out with this woman, don't even know this motherfucker. You don't know nothing about it. You just know to put the condom on or put your dick in and just start pounding like a fucking rabbit out of fucking hell like you just ain't never had no motherfucking pussy before, you crazy motherfucker, you. Listen, no, you got to learn your woman. Be more finesse with the pussy, man. Then you'll be a champ like myself and understand a lot of things and have shit on demand and command. You understand what I'm saying? Because a bitch would be like, this nigga too smart. The pussy is his for real. Because it ain't nothing I can do that he gonna know. So if I gonna do it, I got to lead him, motherfucker. I got to tell him straight up, baby, I'm finna go fuck him. All right? I respect that. Go do it. You know what I mean? Because playing with me, goddamn, you ain't gonna get too far. You see what I'm saying? Because I examine every feet, pussy, hands, smell, under fingernails, behind ears, hair, weed. I look through it all. I might even spray my cologne on my bitch and put just enough of my special oil in the crevice or something and say, hey, and take my shit with me and say, when I get back, it better be the same goddamn way. And I might switch it up tomorrow, guy. You don't know which way I'm gonna come with my shit. You know? And that's real game right there, guy. But anyway, that's when you're trying to catch the rat, you know what I mean? But anyway, so you look at the vagina, all right? So if the vagina looks unfamiliar or it looks familiar, if it look like, damn, yeah, this how it look when I'm through pounding her ass right here. Yeah, this how it look. Okay, look, then what you do also, guys, you got to get a feel. Your hands got to know what's going on, all right? So naturally, when your woman had not had sex, when you lay her on her back, tell her to spread her legs straight apart. I mean, not apart. She just lay down, you know, just lay down, and you touch the pelvic area. You don't touch the vagina yet. You touch the pelvic area. When you touch the pelvic area, you should feel all the bones, like the skin touching the bone. You should feel all that. All that you should feel. Now, if you touch the pelvic area and it's puffy, and you got to dig to feel the bone like it's puffy. Now, all around the upper part of the clitoris and down below the navel, that whole little panty line area right there where where the monkey, the toe, where it sit at in the panties and stuff, if you're pressing on that, and if it's puffy, if it's like cushion, and you got to push down in it to feel the bones, she's been getting pounded. And she's been getting pounded most likely missionary position on her back. So it's been hitting. Now, if you think I'm lying, right now, you guys who got a wife at home right now, and you know y'all haven't had sex today or yesterday, I want you to go rub on her right now and feel those bones. If she ain't had no sex, you're going to be able to feel all that right there. Lay her on her back. You'll be able to feel all that right there. All right? And when you feel all that right there, come back and say, yeah, King, you're right. Then I want you to have sex with her. Have sex with a missionary. Get up in there and tear her up. Because most likely, if a woman is cheating on you and she's fucking somebody else, they ain't making love. He pounding that shit. He trying to fuck. Goddamn, that's what's going on. He knows she got a man. She's sneaking with him too. So you on your shit, so she got to sneak. And guys, after you make love to your woman, that area is gonna be mushy. It's gonna be cushion like mushy. And when you feel that area pressed down on it, it's gonna be floppy and mushy like. That's when you know dick been up in there. Dick been all up in there. Dick been up in that. That's the canal. That's the canal for the vagina. And sorry, ladies, I'm telling you secrets, because ladies always say, there's no way to tell. I'm sorry. It is a way to fucking tell. And pussy pumper number one gonna goddamn tell you. The professional himself gonna tell you. Goddamn, so I don't have enough pussy to know. Goddamn, I know. And I do enough studying to know, too. And also, you can study and research it if you want to, guys. So, when you make that feel and you feel that mushy cushion, automatically, brother, unless she been fucking a dildo, which she should not be doing that. Anyway, if she got you, she's been fucking another man that day. If you feel that cushion feeling. Here's another test. A lot of women like to squeeze their pussy and do kegels. They squeeze their vagina. They squeeze the vagina. So when you're trying to get inside the vagina, they squeeze hard. Make it hard and they turn their body. So say this is the pussy, right? So what they'll do is, see, one thing they don't understand, okay, we'll come in from right here. What they don't understand, now we'll come in from right here. So what they don't understand is, this the pussy wide right here, that's the pussy. So she's squeezing this part, making it seem like it's tight. But when you fall off in there, it's like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is like, God. So then she got to turn her hips to make you feel it when you scrape. She got to turn which way to make you feel it, position herself and up and down different ways for you to feel it. Okay, now, this means she been fucking somebody. The pussy's wide open. All right. Now that means, so if you bend her over from the back, all right, and ladies, listen, ladies, all the squeezing right here doesn't do anything but irritates the fuck out of me, to be honest with you. And I be like, look here, Charlie, you gotta stop that shit because I'm trying to get in there, and you trying to keep me from getting in there, and are you trying to manipulate me and make me think about something else, or like you just so innocent and shit. I don't like that. Because if everything is all good and perfect, you're gonna open the fuck up, and I'm just gonna go in there. You're gonna be happy to receive me, and everything gonna be so perfect, and everything gonna be so happy and so lovely. And we're gonna have a damn good fuck session. You understand what I'm saying? But when you got them doing all this shit here, it just make me like, man, I don't even want this shit no more, man. You know what I mean? I might just goddamn walk the fuck out the room. But anyway, so guys, so at this point, what you do is you take one finger, tell her to bend over, spread it, or whatever the case may be. You put one finger in there, or from whatever position you want to do it in. She can be on her side or whatever, but one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to have the legs closed, and you want everything spread. Everything has to spread. The vagina has to spread. It can't be closed up tight. It got to spread. Everything needs to be spread out. And you should be able to put your finger in there and still feel the cervix in the back. That's the little thing you feel when you go up in there. You feel it. You should be able to feel the cervix. You should be able to move around. You know, you should be able to feel certain things. Or whatever. If it takes 2 fingers for you or 3 fingers for you, depending on how big her pussy is, then you just go in there and do what you got to do. Feel it, and you know everything is still perfect the way you left it. Now, when you have sex with her, pay attention. When you have sex with her and put your hand in there, you ain't gonna be able to feel that shit. Everything gonna be spread out to how far your dick pushed it back. So how far your dick pushed everything and ramshacked everything. If it's 10 inches in, then that's what it's gonna be. So your finger's not gonna be able to get in there. You're gonna be able to put like, God damn, what the fuck? But that's just what's going on. But if you wait a while, wait a couple of hours, or so like, now this is another way, now this is a way a woman can heal herself too after sex. If she wait a few hours, sit in some Epsom salt, some celery sticks, maybe some peanut butter, and just sit down and chill, drink some wine, and just sit in warm, hot water, more hot than cold, and just sit there, everything gonna shoot, everything will come back to the temporary size that it is, not the virginity size. It would have to take a year or so of her not having sex for the cervix to come all the way back up to the tip of the vagina, about 2 inches, and have everything back formed the way it's supposed to be, like a virgin. And I doubt she'll be able to wait that long. But anyway, without fingering or doing something. But after you have sex with your woman, you'll see that when you put your finger inside of her and move around, shit just spread all the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? But if you wait a few hours or so, and you sit down and chill, and everything good. Now, when you put your fingers in your woman and all that right there, everything spread the fuck out, don't panic yet, guys, okay? All right, don't panic yet, okay? Just chill. Just wait a minute. Say, come on, let me do it again. And everything back in its place, then panic. Then panic, guys, then panic. Then you know at that point, she has been fucking somebody else, all right? She has been fucking somebody else that same goddamn day. You see what I'm saying? Now, these are body language as far as the vagina. Now, whether or not she's talking to another man and fucking a man last week or once a month and all of that, this is hard to tell looking at the body because you're not picking up the scent. You're only looking at her actions, like she's acting a certain way towards you, or she's singing music. She come home playing music, singing. She's happy, blah 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 blah. You see a different behavior pattern and all of that. See, this is another video for another day. Right now, I'm talking about looking at the body. Okay, we men, her nipples. Okay, her nipples. All right. So, if her nipples are spread wide, and this is hard. Around the nipples is red. All around here is red. All around here is just the color red. Pupils a little dilated. Even if I don't know if you're gonna be getting lights and shit shining in the eyes and shit, but anyway, pupils a little dilated, and all this right here is flushed out red. Around the vagina is flushed out red. Especially if it's anything been going on with. I don't care if she's dark skinned, chocolate. You'll still be able to see that purplish looking color. That lets you know something is going on. And when a woman is turned on and had an orgasm or close to one, naturally she flushes around this area right here. When she's close to an orgasm or had an orgasm, she turns red around this area and around that area. So you want to touch the nipples. If she come home, the nipples is hard and everything's red and it just won't come down, it getting hard back quick, then that's a problem. Also, you have to understand, guys, to understand the clitoris, her little clitoris. And for those of you guys that don't know what a clitoris is, it's when you're looking at the pussy, it's that little thing that's sticking up that you lick on. That you lick on and suck on, and as you guys focus all your attention on you eating pussy, which you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be focusing all your attention on just the clitoris when you're sucking and licking and kissing. There's other places around in that area that kind of drives a woman fucking crazy. But that's another video, all right? We're not talking about that. I mean, remember, this is the Lion's Den, so this men teaching men. Iron sharpens iron. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's what we do, all right? So anybody trying to say nobody ain't the man enough, none of that shit, because I can learn some shit too. You know what I mean? That's how I know what I know, because I've been learning some shit. And I got a lot of guys in the group chat that actually teach me some shit. I go, oh shit, for real, damn. You know what I mean? But anyway, so the clitoris. When you see the clitoris and all that right there, that clitoris is hard and sticking up like a dick. That motherfucker is hard. Like you, even when you put your hand on the shaft part, I hate to say that, guys. I hate to say, you know, the clitoris. You know how it has the hood, pull the hood back. But then, if you feel around with the hood at, you'll still feel that little nerve or whatever that's sticking out for the clitoris. Even if that thing is kind of hard, even if it's kind of like, damn, what the fuck? You know she's been stimulated, she's been turned on, and she's probably been getting fucked the same day. Because these signs that I'm showing you guys are signs of the same day. You understand what I'm saying? These are same day signs. So if you, a lot of times when you have a gut feeling that your woman did something, it's probably the gut of that day. Like, you walk in the house, you feel weird, you know, shit happens, you know what I mean? Like, damn, what the fuck? And she, you know, trying to, you know, she come down and give you a big ass hug. You walk in the house and you like, damn, what the fuck going on? I just feel fun. She come to you a big hug. Hey, baby, dad is home. And she's smelling all like Bath and Body Works, good smelling lotion, strawberries and kiwis and shit, and some good chicken cooking in the air. Just all kind of hormones and shit and all kind of shit to distract your ass from the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you just gonna drink you a little beer right quick, like and start pounding, so you'll never know. She's like, oh, baby, you the last one. You the last one I fucked. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you tripping, baby. You know what I mean? No. All right. Also, the wetness of the pussy. All right, if you have sex with your woman and without the foreplay, without the kissing, without the all of that right there, you just take her clothes off, you say, fuck it. You go inside of them, and that shit is super fucking wet. 9 times out of 10, you have just penetrated a bed full of another man's semen. You understand what I'm saying? He done let loose a load in your woman and it's still there, and she can try to piss and do all that shit. That shit's sticky. That shit's still in there some type of ways, you know what I mean? And that's still there. It's supposed to be a certain type of wetness that I can't really describe right now. It don't supposed to be like just super wet, like dripping down her fucking leg wet. It's supposed to be a type of wet that's moist at that point of time of you just trying to get her, because instantly, by instinct of her knowing that, oh, he's finna fuck me right now, and he's aggressive, oh my God, he's finna just take the pussy. That's gonna be a turn on to a certain extent to make the pussy jump a certain way and get a little more, but not to the point where it's just squirting, dripping and shit, and you get in there and you just smash, it's all hot and icky. Like, what the fuck is this shit? So that's signs of she's been fucking today, you know what I mean? So that's what that is. So you have to understand these signs, guys. Now, I ain't gonna beat you. We've been on here 35 minutes. I ain't gonna take y'all too far down this lane because I want to save some view time and content time for another day as well. But I also want to open up the floor for questions so that I can answer them, so we can get deeper into some things, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me see. Xavier Gomez say, or when she's cheesing, big smile on her face before leaving the crib. Oh yeah. Those are signs that there's a Mr. Somebody somewhere telling her some good things. When her forehead sweated and it's cold outside and she show up with the messy hair, then when she left, that'll do it. She just sent her location and proof. I feel stupid now. Yeah, Xavier, I feel you, brother. But I feel you, my guy. So make sure you stay on it though, because you might be on the right track. You might be doing the right thing. You just might be, your timing just might be a little off. You just got to get your timing right. So you're trying to catch the rat. Now I'll teach you how to catch the rat. Now you're trying to catch the rat, man. It's a couple of booby traps and shit you can lay down. A couple of strategies you can throw out there that she gonna run into every goddamn time. And also, man, it's, like I say, man, these things only helps and works for if you're really trying to keep the girl and you're really trying to be with the girl and you really want the girl. Then okay, yeah, then I got to get. But if you just fucking been a player, you trying to do your thing and do her thing and trying to control her too, I don't be want to give these type of strategies out because then it's like, man, what the fuck? You wasting time, and somebody gonna end up getting fucked up because you ain't fucking serious any goddamn way. She gonna stab the fuck out your ass, you know, because you playing this shit, goddamn. You know what I mean? You want to be real, and you really want to do this shit the right way. You know what I mean? There's a way to do it on your own without hiring private investigators and shit. Spend all that money. You do that shit for free at your own crib. You set up your own little booby traps and shit. You set up your own little things where you know. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you know your girl, know your girl scent, learn your girl scent, understand the way she look, understand the way she feel, understand the way her body responds to certain behaviors, certain reactions, certain actions. You need to understand your woman. So, fellas, this is your homework. This is your homework, your den work. This is your den work, all right? You need to spend this week of just learning your woman, bonding with your woman, holding your woman, feeling your woman, learning her skin, what her skin smell like, what her skin feel like. You know what everything about what the vagina, how the vagina reacts. I like to look at the vagina as a different being. It's you and her together, but then it's the pussy. You see what I'm saying? It's you and your woman together, but then it's the pussy on the side. You know what I mean? So you got to treat the pussy a little differently from the way you treat her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to treat her rough, but you want to treat the pussy rough at times. You know, you don't want to be too nice to her, but you got to be sometimes too nice to the pussy. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just two different motherfuckers. If you don't please the pussy, it's gonna be a problem with her. If you don't please her, it's gonna be a problem with the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you got to know how to separate the two, but also run them parallel together so that you don't get too far off track when you're trying to accomplish your goals and having a successful relationship with the woman that you love. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be dealing with somebody that's running circles around your ass and you don't have enough time or not even enough education to even understand what's going on. I think you need to share this video right here with as many men as you can. Share it with your sons, your, your fucking little boys who's growing up now, they 17, 18 years old, and you're allowing them to date and they having sex. Also use protection, guys. I want to say use condoms. Also, although I gave a couple of analogies in this video, and it wasn't condoms being used, just because I was referring to men and women who probably have been sleeping together in a marital relationship for a very long time, or they trust each other, or they've been tested together. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But if you're beginning to have sex and you're 18 or older watching this video, because this video is restricted to only 18-year-old and above. So if you're 18, 19, 20, you're beginning to explore your sexual life, make sure you use protection, okay? And and make sure you do it with the right intentions. Don't be just having sex recklessly and meaninglessly, okay? So you know we're in the days of times now where you want to protect yourself and stay strong out there, all right? So yeah, man, even you young ladies out there, man, take care of yourself. If you're watching this video, take care of yourself. Examine your men. Look at your men. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man speaking to the man. I'm a man speaking to men, but at the same time, man, I have to speak to the men to teach the men. You know, but I can't tell a woman how to fucking, you know, ain't no woman tell me how to fucking trap y'all motherfuckers and figure y'all out. I had to figure that shit out myself. So it ain't my job to be trying to tell y'all how to catch a man and shit. That ain't my fucking job to be doing that shit. Only thing I'm saying is watch it, examine, and do your thing. Alright? So it ain't my job to be goddamn doing all that shit. My job is to talk to these goddamn men and keep their ass in line, goddamn, because I'm a man that rule with men, and I rule over men, and I rule alongside with men. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I holler at the men. All right, so yeah, guys, let's get into some of these comments, man. What's up, man? Hey, Jay Smith, man, I see y'all still in the back there laughing and kicking shit, man. Can y'all hear me? Did y'all pick the game up back there in the back? Way back there on them bricks and cave, the cave entrance. I see it, man. I see it. She looks really good back there. I see her, man. I see her. Yeah, tell her to come on in, man, and walk over there to the other side. Because there ain't nothing but some pimping going on over here. You understand what I'm saying, man? I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you're new to this channel, man, make sure you like, share, and make sure you subscribe if you like the content, because we got a lot to talk about, man. We building, man. We building. That's what we doing. We building strong men in every aspect of the game. You know what I mean? Also, guys, hey, man, it's a beautiful day. The rain has stopped. The rain has So yeah, guys, I hope this video was beneficial, educational for you. And I hope you gained something from this video. I will, as the thoughts and the content come to my mind, guys, I'm gonna continue to keep going live and talking about a few things. And I'm gonna do these live videos as often as possible until it's time for me to jump back into the field and run around and jump over some bushes and fall down some mountains and run into some girls with you guys, man. All right. I will also start demonstrating live and real interactions with females in relationships. I will do more interactions with my ladies for you guys to see. Um, yeah, so yeah, that's what it is, man. And like I say, man, each one teach one. That's what we're here for. So right now, man, if the chat is open, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask questions. If you like to DM me via Instagram, it's number one KING underscore Lockett. Lockett is LOCKETT. That's number one KING underscore Lockett. And Lockett is LOCKETT. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, or to the platform, or to any cause that I have going on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to donate for content, yeah, if you want to donate, whatever. See, baby. See, how you doing? Come on, stop. Coffee, see, cafe, coffee. Are you learning English? You learning English? Okay. A little bit, not a lot of English. A little bit. Say a little bit. A little bit. Repeat it. A little bit, yes. A little bit. Poco no mucho is a little bit, not much. A little bit, not much. Okay, thank you, yes. How you want to take this for cafe? Mama, you want to take this for cafe? Cafe? Gracias, baby. And also you want to donate to the channel, you want to donate, the cash app is $KING 7414. $KING 7414. Yes, yes, yes. And give me what you want to talk about. You want to call me. And a lot of you guys, man, if you want to call me, hit me up, man. Hit me up on the DM. A lot of these guys that I talk to will tell you. When we talk on video, man, they might be like, look, man, show me some of that shit you be on. I want to see, man, just hit me up, bro. I give it to you live and direct. Live and direct, man, you know. So, yeah, man, so any more questions or anything anybody got to say, man, I'm about to go right now, man. If y'all ain't got nothing to say, then we'll go live in a little bit. Maybe after I drink this cup of coffee, I may go live again. Got a lot of work to do, but hey, this is part of the job. I can't neglect you guys and forget about you guys, all right? So make sure you like, share, and also if you haven't subscribed, guys, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the content. Add on some of your expertise in this area and try to teach us more. It doesn't matter. But you guys take it easy. Most High bless you guys. And yeah, I get back with you.